right.
Welcome back to Developed, everybody. This episode we're going to be talking about a couple different things, not just our recipe, right? But we are going to talk about our recipe. We're going to be talking about that mint chocolate macaron. How you guys feeling
Not
about
to be
that?
confused with macaroon.
Yeah, this one's different.
Yeah. What is the difference anyway between a macaron and a macaroon?
Go ahead.
Macaroons and macarons are both kind of good. They're both kind of good. So
yeah,
that's the main difference.
Okay.
But
that's how they're similar, right?
Not to ours.
That's the difference. They're good.
Yeah.
And ours is bad. No.
Just kidding. Kind of.
We got some people in the chat.
The macaroon is the one, the coconut cookie, like
a drop.
Yeah,
like
it's kind of like a fucking unformed looking thing. Yeah. And you just it looks like you took cookie dough and you slapped it on the fucking baking sheet and then you just cooked it. And then a macaron is those delicious little pretty sandwiches that people fucking do everything with. What's with that? Do you guys feel like they've always been that popular, macarons? And I still macaroons.
They haven't because the name macaron would not feel so fucking weird coming off your lips. You know what I mean? If that were that popular, like macaroons, that comes at just glide. You know what I mean? Macaroons are
I still call them macaroons either way.
That's because you're white trash.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
But white trash people just eat like ice cream sandwiches and shit.
I call them macaroons. Yeah. Ice cream sandwiches. That's like a white trash macaroon. It's like whatever the sandwich is. White trash macaroons. Very good.
Yeah, those are garbage too. I like those ice cream sandwiches that I've never had one, but they're like a really big thing where they take two different like really cool cookies.
You've never had one of those?
That is basically an ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, but you know the shitty ones that have like that weird like brownish that pleated looking, I don't know how to describe it. Like the typical looking one.
Ice cream sandwich?
Yeah.
I would love to try the Oreo one.
Like an Oreo?
What do you guys live on the moon? You guys don't have. What are you talking about? You don't have these like in the grocery store?
Crazy, right? I've never had like a good one where it's two cookies and then there's ice cream inside. Don't you just make them yourself at that point?
Yeah, there's a place.
What?
Make them like that. Two different cookies even.
I don't know. I'm thinking about like the ones that come in like parchment paper. Grocery store. Those are trash.
That little horse shit sheet of cake cookie or whatever the fuck that's supposed to be.
Yeah, what is that thing?
Hey, man.
I feel like somebody made that thing. Like they made that and they're like, oh, this is fucking terrible. Well, we made 150 of them, so we better like put something in there. Oh, we got all this shitty ice cream too, so let's put that in the middle.
Yeah.
Hey, don't be knocking my ice cream sandwiches. I love them fuckers.
You like the shitty ones though? The ones with the fucking...
Hell yeah.
Oh, you are complete garbage.
Well, I am white trash, so.
No, you're not.
Kinda.
No, you're just from the South.
Well, same thing. Same
redundant.
thing.
You're only trash. You're not white trash.
Okay.
Basically. There's a difference.
Hey, white trash matter.
I love those things. They're creamy, sweet, and the cookie outside is like soft and mushy and usually freezer burnt.
Oh, it sounds super appealing.
So badly. Why are they always freezer burnt? What is that?
I don't know.
Like one corner's hanging out?
It's not real ice cream.
No,
it's not real anything. It's some weird shit. It's some frozen dairy product. They should call them frozen dairy product sandwiches.
You may
They're not good. They're terrible.
Yeah, may as well eat the box.
Yeah, you're probably better off taking the box and then buying good ice cream and making a sandwich out of that.
That's
so
true.
Fuck you, whoever makes that. And if you're making the generic, the off-brand ones,
oh God,
your business is not going to make it very far. I have some very strong feelings about this.
You do?
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, ice cream cookie, man. No, Jesus Christ, especially never having one.
Yeah, well, not like the good ones. I've had the shitty ones, like the frozen dairy product one. I haven't had like the good one where it's like too good cookies and then like really good ice cream. You got to do that yourself.
Yeah.
Nobody's
You have a
grocery store.
you have a very love-hate relationship with food.
He does with most things in life.
I'm more passionate when you talk about food than anything else.
You should hear me talk about you guys or anybody else.
Yeah, hear him talk about life insurance. Holy shit.
Life
The I forgot what I was gonna say. Sorry. I'm not gonna hear.
People are fighting about the what a macaron is.
They're fighting about it.
Yeah, it seems to.
I thought we cleared it up pretty good.
We did. It's just one of those things that's like clear and there's no problem, but people like to make problems over it, like the macaron and the macaron. It's just the name. It's they're both different things with different names, so they're not even related really. So
right, they're like if you type in macaroon on Google, they're both gonna come up.
Yeah, it's not like
macaron. That's the right one. That's the one that we're talking about.
Right,
An
but it's not like
it's coconut.
Just because there's two guys, Tim and then Tom, doesn't mean they're fucking related, and that's basically what's going on here.
They could,
right?
They could be.
They could be.
They could.
Because their parents were creeps and they were twins. And
So-
Tim and Tom. That would be stupid.
So the big difference between the two is one, they take a little bit more time to make the cookie part and throw on some coconut, and the other one,
it's
they
totally
throw on
different.
coconut.
No,
It's the Pollock. It's Pollock of cookies.
One is like
Throw it.
super like they take like all this effort. It's like any kind of French fucking dessert. It's not just thrown together. Like they've got like 15 specific steps and everything that you gotta go through and everything.
Yeah. So it's kind of like the thing with pasta. They have all these different names for the same fucking thing. It's fucking pasta.
Because it is different things. It's like talking about ice cream and
No,
cookie.
it's not. It's noodles and sauce.
Pasta's the fucking same thing. It doesn't matter. I also have a big problem with pasta. I'm not white. We don't want to go down that road.
You call it macaroni?
There is no almond. There is it's only one part. There is no filling.
Well, where does the macaroni come in? Macaroon, macaron, macaroni. Where does that come in? Huh?
I'll give you stuffed pasta, okay? But the rest of it, you're just getting pretentious, okay?
Horse shit, right?
Right? The fucking spaghetti angel hair.
Hey, ketchup and noodles.
Yeah. Now you're talking white trash.
Ketchup and egg
You
noodles.
wash that down with one of
That's
those
big time
frozen
white trash.
dairy products, and you got a fucking 5-course white trash piece of shit.
An egg cream? Whatever the fuck those things are called. Oh, what the hell are those? Egg cream? Ugh, got it at Walmart.
Oh, man.
All right, carry on.
And people go to Olive Garden and they say, "Okay, we're going to eat Italian food."
Right. This is an upscale Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Because of the bread. And the bread is the best part of Olive Garden, not the pasta.
I don't know. I like their salads pretty good.
I've never been to Olive Garden.
Not in Argentina.
Never
No.
been.
I don't think it's a little different. Is it good?
I want to go to a. They got. How many do you guys have there? Is it
One.
pretty popular?
Where?
It seats 6,000 people.
Where you live?
No, we don't have it.
Oh, you guys got to get one.
What do you watch
Yeah.
American stuff or what do you do? What do you mean you don't have? I know nothing about Argentina.
Yeah, how
Not
did
one
you
thing.
make that? You made a very accurate reference for not having
Yeah.
one.
It's like a
I've
fucking New
been,
York
I've
stand-up.
been, I have eaten in Olive Garden many times. I love the potato soup and the breadsticks.
The zuppa, how do they call that? Zuppa, the pasta. It's the potato soup. I used to work there.
Yeah.
I got fired.
Yeah, it's got sausages in it and stuff.
Yeah, zuppa the pepper, some shit like that.
I forget what they call it.
I don't fucking know. I've never been to an Olive Garden.
Because you're weird and sheltered, and it's strange, and it scares me kind of a
That's
little bit.
not sheltered. That's not sheltered. That's just not me wasting my time at a fucking
There's-
bullshit Italian restaurant.
There was 3 like mainstream things that most people have by the time they're like 2.5 maybe. Once you get teeth,
Never
that's
been to a
when
Denny's.
you've never had them.
Never been to a Denny's. Never been to an IHOP. Never been to.
Oh, you were a nerd.
No, how's that being a nerd?
Well,
I think he's more of a. I think he's more of a shut-in then. If you
Yeah.
haven't-
No,
if you haven't-
super unpopular.
I've been to places. I've been to other restaurants. I don't know. I
Did your parents take you after you saw the prom people out afterwards go to Denny's? Did your parents take you the next week to show you?
I didn't go to prom either.
I know.
I
know
didn't
you
go to
didn't.
prom either.
I know.
And I had
I
the
didn't even have
chance.
to ask.
I did have a girlfriend at the time, and she also did not want to go to prom. So we didn't go to prom. And we didn't decide to go to Denny's, IHOP, or Olive Garden.
Shut in.
Because you were shut in.
Shut in.
I don't
It's
think
exactly accurate.
I don't know about that.
If you did you sit in your room and do acid?
No, I didn't sit in a room.
Then you're shut in.
Mm.
No, I went
definitely
outside.
shut
I
in.
went exploring.
Right. Because that's smart. Right. You're hallucinating. Good idea.
Oh, I was really in a room. I just thought I was outside.
That room called your mind. All four corners of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
If you did acid in your room, then you'd be a major shut in. I think. Or maybe
Well-
not. Maybe the other way around. I don't know how I feel in this position yet. I'll get back to
I
you.
don't know. Who wants to do that? Who wants to sit in a room?
I used to all the time. I used to eat mushrooms in my bedroom all the time. Not like make it an event or anything. I just eat mushrooms in my house. Kind of just freak myself out, basically. Get super scared of something.
I'll tell you guys off air what I used to do. I've never done acid.
Is the guy still alive? Because you can't say it on the air if it's true. What do you mean you've never done acid?
I'll tell you off air.
Really?
No, I've never done anything.
All right.
Anything?
No. Speaking of which, we had a great time with Tam. She made up.
So fun.
That was a great time.
Yeah,
I
it
can't
was.
imagine how hard that was to edit, but that was fucking hilarious.
And I want to say to Tom that we recorded all the last part.
Did we
Is recorded.
Dude, I hope it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, dear Lord. That is going to be so fun. That should be a clip. That was so fucking funny.
That should be a show.
Right.
That means show.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That
Maybe-
really should be.
Maybe we can release that as an extra or something.
Oh, that would be so fucking funny. That
Yeah.
was, I've never laughed so hard to the point of where I went like off the call. I was still laughing. It was so fucking funny.
No, I wasn't there. What happened? Kind of.
We'll
Give
we'll
away
tell
a
you.
little
We'll tell you off air too.
You can't do that to people on the air. That's feeling like me. They want to rip
Well,
your face
then
off right now.
they're gonna want to watch it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to spoil it because it's not gonna do it justice. You know, it's like me telling a
Alright.
really good fucking.
All right.
joke
I got you.
that somebody else did.
Yeah, they'll want to watch it then, I guess.
Oh, dude, it was so fucking.
Good teaser. Yeah, I was.
You know, Tam was
Go ahead.
really fun though.
What are we doing?
Yeah, so
Working
that
with Tam.
She's
That'll-
hilarious, dude.
so that episode will be released next week with Tammy, and hopefully she's going to join us next Thursday too.
Yeah,
I believe.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Let us know if you're gonna. Yeah, she is in the chat.
Yeah.
Tam, can you put it in the chat when is your show? So we can say it here. How is it? The omets something.
Matt? Oh, I have no
What?
idea.
Dude, you're like a Mexican Yoda. How do you?
she
You're like,
she does two shows that I know of. One is Homegrown Alchemy that I think is aired on Saturdays, and then she does On Mets on Sundays, I think.
And then she does Frank's show too, doesn't she?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh my god! Like
She's-
her whole life is documented at this point.
yeah.
And now develop.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
a
that
busy
was-
girl.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And a great mixer.
Oh,
Awesome
Yeah.
mixer.
and he gave us some piece of news that is going to be, I guess, in the episode. big-
I don't know if she wants that released or not. We'll have to
No, she
ask
signed
her.
She signed the waiver. She signed the
Yes.
Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
She can't read it real close, does she?
She didn't read it at all, I don't think.
Okay, good.
If she read it, she
Jesus
would have
Christ.
not signed it.
No,
Dude,
absolutely
as
not.
long as people just don't read this shit, we'll be fine. Like, there's, we gotta. I mean, if that ever happens, like, don't.
That's
let's talk
actually
about
the
this later.
second line in the waiver. That just shows how far that people read it.
They don't read it all. That's
Right.
the greatest thing about it.
Yeah.
That's like what Gary Vee says, he goes, I could tell people exactly what I do to do exactly what I do, and 90% of you motherfuckers aren't going to do it anyway. So you can tell people whatever, do whatever. People are just lazy as shit.
Who said that?
Gary Vee. He said because he gives all the secrets away. Like he says, you know, he could tell everybody everything he does, step by step, and no one's going to do it.
I don't know.
So he doesn't care. Gary Vee, you probably like Gary Vee. It's like a motivational speaker for like your age group or whatever.
Oh, I fucking hate motivation.
He's not a motivational speaker though. He's just like, I mean, he is kind of. I guess that's what you would call it. He's not. I don't know what you would call these guys. They're like these guys that like made all kinds of money in the .com thing, or like, you know, the Web 2.0 or whatever. You know, these like, and they're just talking about, because there's like nowadays there's not like there's no jobs, dude. You know what I mean? Like there's no like careers that people. I know, but there's no. I'm saying that. Well, there's not gonna be. Very soon, there's not going to be like traditional jobs, and the reason like our parents aren't retiring at the age their parents did, or the reason that they're doing, they say that this generation of people are the first ones to do worse than their generation of before them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
well, they set us up for failure.
That's been going on for years. That's been going on for years,
right.
I think.
But the reason these kids coming out of college don't have jobs is because their parents aren't fucking retiring. So there's no like, you know, there's no like lead-in jobs for them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
they
so
want.
There's been like the hustle.
They only want to hire you, like, you know, if you're gonna learn like a trade or something, they only want to hire you if you've like got like 10 years experience. And then they want to pay you dog shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's why nobody leaves their job.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah, and then so the kids coming out of college don't have anywhere to go. So then the hustles become like huge. You know, like when someone's got like 4 or 5 different things they got that they're doing, that they're just hustling. And there's a lot of these like speaker guys that are doing that.
That's why you got these crazy like entrepreneurs, though.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, there's a lot of jobs. There's a lot of jobs out there that people are just not willing or even really think about doing. I mean, there's a lot of trade jobs like welding and shit like that. People don't want to do that kind of work anymore, though. You know, they want to sit in front of a computer and you know, get paid for who they are, I guess.
I hate, but you know what? That's a job that they can never take from you. You know what I mean? Like, that's a job that you can, if you're someone that can create shit, like create things.
Yeah.
It's the best time in the world right now for you.
Yeah.
Because what's gonna happen is like it's almost like they're laying pavement, we're laying pavement when other people are still banging on horseshoes and they don't see the car getting ready to come out. You know what I mean? Like they just don't see what's getting ready to happen.
Yeah.
And those jobs are gone, man. Those like it started with like the data entry. Remember, like, you know, people like secretaries and shit with data entry, how people were entering all the information into the computers, but all the information's kind of been entered now and it's taking care of itself. So any of those jobs are just going to get faded out.
That's such
and now it's like with the build,
isn't it?
I mean, yeah. Well, because they just started that bullshit job because they didn't have a back end to the computers, but now, and they needed people to take like physical data and put it into a digital form, and that shit's over. Mm-hmm. It's over.
Yeah, well,
where are those people going to go? And now with these nanotech, where they can lift like, you know, 800,000 times their own weight, and they're just going around in a pattern, building fucking buildings. People are fucked. Seriously, I mean, in reality, there's not going to be very many jobs that robots aren't taking care of.
Well, you know, once the robots take over, jobs will be obsolete anyway. So.
Yeah, Elon Musk is getting. What's his deal, man?
He's out of his fucking mind.
He's talking about.
I love it.
Do you guys remember when he was talking about how he was like, I tried to warn them about the whole fucking like AI shit.
My efforts were futile. Yeah.
Really? What are you doing here? You're not really helping the cause anymore.
He profited with Satan, and he's gonna profit off the mark of the beast. He figured a way how to make mark of the beast not hurt.
He says that shit that he's planning to put in your brain is going to help us. AI and robots and shit.
Groceries and shit.
I don't think so. I think it's going to help the AI. I think it's definitely going to help the AI. They ain't putting that shit in my brain. I don't think they want that.
Well, they will.
You know, they put that shit in my brain, I'm going to bring it down to a crumble.
It's already in there, brother.
It's going to get fucked up.
It's already in there. You're gonna beg for it. Watch.
No, I'm not.
Watch.
No.
You'll beg for it. I guarantee you're a dead man walking. You'll be the first one to get it. This guy's gonna be in line like in an Apple store when these fucking 1984 guys are running up and down the thing, ready to implant him.
Have an Apple phone.
Yeah. No, I know. You'll see. You'll see. You'll be the guy in line. Yeah, I'm just out here, man. We're gonna get our fucking woo. You little syringe guy comes pops you in the back of the head. You're gonna be the first one to do it. I guarantee it.
No, I won't.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll go back to a flip phone.
You're a goddamn chimney sweep. How far back do you have to go? I mean, look at you. Come on.
Not that far.
Flip phone. I'm not. It's not about the phone. It's not gonna be the phone. It's not gonna be technology. It's already in your brain, dude.
Dude, I'll go backwards.
It's the way you think, man. It's already. It's the way
I think is a problem. The way that I think is why they don't want to put a chip in my brain.
Well,
they put a chip in my brain.
Turn you off. That's the key.
The artificial intelligence is going to be saying a lot of stupid shit if they put a chip in my brain. They're trying to use that.
I already have artificial intelligence. Do you guys see those 3 shooters? Remember like a couple weeks ago when the 3 shooters in a row, like 1, 2, 3. It was like pretty mass shootings in like Ohio and somewhere in Texas or something. Did you guys see the shooters?
No. Nah, I don't watch. I don't watch television.
I don't either, dude. But this was so crazy that like it was everywhere. They looked exactly the same, like exactly the same. They have phones in Argentina.
Oh my god. I love how just genuine that was. For people who don't know, Chef got a phone call and he picked up the phone and then like that, Graham comes up with that shit.
I was like, what the fuck? It's an alien.
Well, I don't know, but fuck you, Graham. Just in case.
All right, guys, you wanna switch gears here and do something, talk about our mix or something.
Something that makes sense.
Actually, I need some help with something. I don't know if you wanna. Do you remember like a month ago that I asked you about a few flavors? I should keep them or in my regular stash or what I should do? Well, I have a few more if you want to help me with that.
All right, well, let's bump this shit. All right. So what do you got that you are thinking about stashing or trashing?
Well, I have these flavors. I have like a problem with the space I have around me, and I have a box for the things that I don't usually use.
Yeah, we get the premise. You're selling the shit out of that up. I love it. Nothing. I was confused at first, but now I understand it. Thank you.
So, the first one is TPA Captain Cereal.
TPA what?
Come the fuck again?
Captain Cereal.
Stress the pronunciation of that.
Captain Cereal.
Captain Cereal?
Captain
fucking
Cereal.
Get rid of it right now.
I've never even heard of that.
Never heard of it. Throw it out. Nobody's using it.
Argentina lemon spicy shit right there.
Okay, let me see because some labels here are.
Oh, that's my first thought. I'm pretty sure that's not what it's supposed to be called.
No, it's Captain Cereal.
Well,
no, it's not.
33 recipes with that flavor.
How many?
Check the origin of those recipes.
33?
Yeah.
No, get rid of it.
They're all Argentina too, and they're all German recipes of that.
It sounds like bullshit. It sounds like
bullshit.
Is it good? Have you liked it? Have you worked with it?
Yeah, it's very old.
Duh,
now the thing is, you can do better things mixing a few flavors than this. This is like a Cap Cereal 27 with something else.
Is it like the fruity one, or is it like that peanut butter one?
It's like the peanut butter one.
Oh,
the fruit one is very crunch. That one?
You don't need that either. Yeah, you don't need that.
Very crunch is not bad.
So is it like a cornflake or is it like a rice puff or?
It's like a cornflakes.
Like cornflakes.
Yeah, but it's not very good.
Yeah, then fuck it. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck that shit.
Trash that shit.
Now. How old is it?
I don't know, maybe 2 years.
Right.
It's trash.
And it still have the 10.
All right, can you throw it over your shoulder in the trash can so everybody can see?
Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, yeah. Here we go.
Oh!
That sounded like a hole in one. That's baseball talk.
Always.
Right?
Always.
Basketball?
Yeah.
I don't know. Sports.
Okay, this one is a little more difficult. Funnel cake.
Funnel cake, you keep that.
Oh,
you keep that.
Why?
Capella funnel cake?
To have this one, I haven't used this flavor in like a year.
It can be used. I can't talk about why. Well, I can talk about why. I can't talk about how, but it can be used. Yeah, it does taste like shit because it does taste like that Play-Doh. It can be used properly.
Yes, it can.
Fidalgo says trash it.
I'm not a big fan of it myself, but it absolutely can be used in some really awesome ways.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't give me like an example. Where would you use this instead of any other like a fried bakery thing?
There is a recipe I can't talk about, and it is by far the best donut I've ever had.
Yeah.
And I just can't talk about it. I can't talk about it live.
And you need this flavor for that.
You absolutely need that flavor.
Yeah.
And that is what makes it a perfect donut.
Okay. Are you saying that I should keep it or that people should buy it?
I think people should buy it, and I think people should, if they already have it, I think go back to the drawing board. This goes back to what we were talking about before, where a lot of people overlook certain flavors. That's a flavor like, a lot of those cake donut type recipe. Yeah. You can go ahead and use a deep fried pastry dough, but you're gonna have a spice note. You can use the polo, but you're gonna have a spice note. You can use the glazed donut, but it ain't gonna fill it out. That's when you're gonna use stuff like funnel cake. And there's better options, but there might be a recipe where you're working on where that is the right option.
What happened to me is in the past year, every time I say, "Oh, funnel cake," and I try it, I always end up using another flavor that is better than this one.
But are you on those recipes? Are you wanting some kind of like a spice note in it?
No, like a donut, like a donut or the fried birthday cake.
It's an old school flavor for sure, but
like joy.
Yeah, but I definitely think that there's a use for it. Maybe put it not in the trash, but just on a back shelf. Okay. Bring it out. I don't know. Hell, we might even use it next week. Who knows?
Yeah, you never fucking know. That might be the note that we need in a certain profile that we just overlook. We tried like hell to try to make that work in the creme brulee donut.
Mm-hmm.
In a few recipes, we tried to make it.
The problem with that is so the creme brulee donut was very layered.
Yeah.
So if you want to make a homogeneous, like just the whole thing is that, then that's when you're going to use funnel cake. But if you want something that was like layered, like the creme brulee donut, it didn't really work so well because it kind of
the problem is not only the flavor; it's that oily texture.
Yeah, but you need that sometimes.
Bad oily texture.
Sometimes you need that.
It's terrible.
You're too healthy. That's the problem. Your arteries are not clogged enough, and you don't enjoy the way.
Well, I think what I'm hearing is that you want to throw it away.
Okay. I won't. I trust you that there is a use for it that I don't find today, but
there is 100% the best donut I've ever had uses that flavor. I can't say anything more than that.
I think that's one reason that we tried to use it in that creme brulee. Was because of that one recipe, right?
That was before we found out about that recipe.
Oh, okay.
Because we worked on that with Skittles.
The recipe?
I don't think you do.
Mm-mm.
And I can't share it without that permission.
Yeah.
So it's staying between you and Folkart. Do you want me to leave like Graham did?
No, I like when you're here.
Okay.
Graham's coming back.
Yeah.
Did he leave?
Well, the last one. Yeah. The last one, I know I'm going to trash it. It's TPA Mojito.
It's just regular mojito? I haven't tried it.
It's terrible.
It's really that bad?
Well, what else would you use to make a mojito?
Well, I wish Graham was here because he'd be screaming right now. But it's not the TPA mojito. It's the mojito Havana.
No, this is mojito, I think.
I don't have that flavor. Well, no, I have that flavor. I don't have the mojito Havana. I don't know.
I don't either because I've never tried that one either. Never tried it.
So I'm going to trash it. I haven't used this one in years.
What kind of off notes are you? Does it have off notes or is it just a bad flavor?
No, it's just bad.
Like what though? Like is it inaccurate?
What I like about this flavor, there is some kind of fizziness, like a fizz thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
But the flavor is not. It's very synthetic.
Is it kind of chemically?
Yeah, it's like a mojito done with really bad brands of drinks.
Yeah, trash that shit. We actually made a mojito, I believe, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we made a watermelon mojito with Rick. I think we did that one live.
For that one,
I think so. Yeah.
I think we built it from scratch. I think we used Vape Train light rum. We used Real Flavors watermelon, Real Flavors, some kind of mint.
light rum.
I think so.
Light rum, yeah. Persian lime, fizzy sherbs.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna have a better. It's got everything better in it. If I'm not trying to sell our recipe or whatever, but if you wanted that, then go ahead, try it. Yeah.
No.
You missed.
You missed the fucking garbage.
It just splattered all over his wall, I bet.
My wife is going to.
I hope it wasn't a glass bottle.
I hope it was a glass bottle.
No, it wasn't.
You know what? That brings up a good point. Why the fuck aren't people using Flavor Art Aurora more?
I have never tried that one.
Aurora. Flavor Art Aurora.
I've got notes on that flavor.
Aurora.
Aurora. Yeah.
I've got notes on that flavor. I believe.
It's a good flavor. Nobody uses it.
What is it?
It's kind of a little bit fizzy. It was before anything we had that was like fizzy in a way, but it's got like this kind of lime Kool-Aid kind of flavor to it, and it's just fucking good. People don't use it enough. It's just one of those forgotten flavors.
What are we talking about?
Flavor Art Aurora.
Yeah.
Why don't people use it?
The name.
I thought I had. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What?
It is a little bit of an obscure name.
I thought I had tried that one out, but I don't think I did. I was thinking of Ozone.
No. You should try it. We should do something with Aurora.
So is that not like a tobacco additive or something?
Nah.
Aurora?
Nope.
No?
It's like fizzy sherbet before fizzy sherbet was a thing.
Really?
It's like, more like lemonade clear.
Yeah, honestly. Right? But lime instead of like lemon.
Right.
It's like limeade clear.
I'm here to say lemonade clear is the most effervescent thing that we have on the market.
Dude,
right?
I agree with that. I agree.
Okay. That and citrus soda. Which one's more so? You don't agree with citrus soda? It's pretty like effervescent.
I think it goes lemonade clear, Vape Train lemonade clear, Vape Train fizzy sherbet, and then Flavora lemon soda, citrus soda. Yep.
I just don't think the fizzy sherbet is effervescent. I think it's lemony, but I don't think it's like.
No,
I don't get that from it at all.
Well, you're wrong.
Maybe. Or maybe you just don't understand what effervescent is the same way you didn't understand what Bernays and Hollandaise was. Remember that?
I'm never gonna live that down.
No, you're not. No, you're telling me you're never ever going to.
Shit up all the time.
You were telling me that. Yeah. I know. I learned to agree with you.
Always.
Well, I mean, you're a chef.
I used to. Oh, I'm not a chef anymore, apparently, because I fucked up Bernays and hollandaise.
Yeah, well.
So basically,
I guess I don't have any chefs in my life anymore then.
No, I guess you don't.
You don't really need a chef when you're putting ketchup on your pasta. So
that's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Get a little crazy and throw some of that basil in there. That's some good eating, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Mama used to make.
You guys probably don't want to let anything get awkward or dead air because I'm right on the verge of taking that dead air and making it my own show. About 10 seconds. No, it's not.
You got a new show coming out called Dead Air?
Nope. Yeah, Dead Air. It's pretty good. The cast stinks. Sit there and stare at each other. It's really not about anything.
So what do you guys do? You guys just breathe into the microphone?
Yeah, and vape. Just basically vape right into the microphone. It's just a whole show of nothing but vape. They only communicate by vaping into the microphone.
That's probably the most successful show. So many people will come in to watch that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Ooh,
it's the new ASMR. Ka-ching.
Yeah. You might be onto something. A lot of people would probably watch that.
Oh, it's going to be the best.
So,
going to be the best.
We've got a question from Raven Shadowvates. Couldn't we have just used a mint of choice and a lime of choice and rum of choice for the, I guess the, what is she talking about there?
The mojito?
The mojito?
Yeah, I mean, I have the answer for that. I would say that it's irrelevant what she's asking for because America, and of course you can do that in anything you want. Stand up and fight for your right to be an American. You can do whatever you want here. Yeah. Right, Jeff?
Yeah. Here in America, you can do whatever you want.
Yep.
You can do anything you want. Anything. Use a lime. Fuck it. Use an orange. Use a whatever those things are called that is half an orange and half a lime. Like bergamot. Use a bergamot for fuck's sake. No one uses bergamots. Bergamots are
That's a tough flavor to use.
Don't make me go off about it. Yeah, because it doesn't even know what it is. It's like New Jersey. It has no idea what it is.
All right, guys, you ready to talk about our recipe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you try it again?
I've actually lost it. I vaped it for about 5 days, and I lost it. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I vaped it all or I don't know. It's gone.
God, let's play poker. Please, Folkart, come out. Let's play poker. Bring all your money. Please.
Wait.
Holy shit! Did you just tell a story? Your face. I can tell you actually what happened to it. I bet you I know where it's at.
Where? Where's it at?
You know where it's at. That's for goddamn sure. For sure, you know where it's at.
I don't. Honestly, I don't know what happened to it. I have no clue.
Look at your face. Are you kidding me?
I have no clue where it's at. But the last time I tried it, I thought it was pretty good. Was it fantastic? I don't know, but it was pretty accurate to what we were going for. What do y'all think?
Yeah. Did you try it again, Max? The mint macaron?
Yeah, I tried it yesterday. I got it right here though. Well, I think I got the right one.
What do you think?
I think we're a fucking bunch of idiots the first time we made it.
Oh,
yeah.
What were we thinking?
Most definitely.
We're trying to use like the spearmint and fucking peppermint. Yeah.
No, green demand is the right choice for this.
Yeah, it's just
it
made so much sense. And when people were watching the episode, they're like screaming, like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, we could have even used like TFA chocolate mint or something like that too. Even there's a bunch of shit we could have used that we didn't think about.
Try the white chocolate peppermint, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad either.
Liquid Barn.
Yeah, but we slept on it for a couple days, and then came back and finished the recording. And Max had the epiphany of using the Flora creme de menthe, which is the obvious choice for this recipe. Sure.
Liquid Barn. The problem with the white chocolate peppermint is we couldn't dial it in. But Liquid Barn just recently separated those two.
Yeah.
Did you get that? Yeah, that was a smart move.
I haven't got the separated ones yet.
Yeah, it's just peppermint and the white chocolate. I guess it's the same exact thing, just separated. Like fucking Frank, if you're listening, should do with that peach from the peach and cream, the Wonder Flavors.
Peach pie and cream.
Yeah. I don't know why they don't isolate that.
There's another thing too, Flavora and that chocolate Deutsch.
Yeah, get the Deutsch out.
Yeah, get that chocolate out of the coconut thing. If you could do that.
They can't. It's in the factory.
Well, they have a chocolate milk now that's pretty good.
Who, Flavora?
Yeah, or a milk chocolate. Mm-hmm. Milk chocolate. Mm-hmm. Is it milk chocolate or chocolate milk?
Milk chocolate. I have them. That's not new though.
It's been out about a year, hasn't it?
Yeah, but that one's real hard.
Yeah, did that get released on the new shit?
No.
I don't think so either. No, that's like an older one, right? But
it's been out.
I think it's been longer than that, folks.
That stuff's really hard to dial in though. Yeah. It's not bad. But
you mean something from Flora is really hard to dial in?
Yeah,
is that what you're saying?
It's like everything that's kind of like one of those darker flavors from them is a little bit harder to fucking work with.
Yeah.
Whether like try to use their mint.
Yeah, this after a week. Sorry, Graham. What? Okay, this recipe.
I'm just saying, after them trying to make us work.
I know it's okay. The
funny fucking foreigners.
We're laughing at you.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like got a foreigner over here making jokes about my speech pattern. This guy. Thank God for affirmative.
He talks perfectly clear.
I know. He speaks so much better than I do.
He does.
Yeah, I know.
After a sip, the chocolate is behind. The mint is taking over again.
Yeah,
you know what we did in the last version, that we used almond cookie, and the balance was perfect. I think the almond cookie is tips out in this recipe. It's not doing that anymore.
So what about the chocolate? Did it feel like that it's settled down some?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would try to add more chocolate to this. It's a very pleasant mint recipe. Something I could bake like a bottle without problem.
It's almost like there's a chocolate chip in there.
Yeah.
But like only like one of them.
It's not fudgy.
It's like you were trying to get like a mint macaroon, and then somebody is like,
yeah, sure.
They forgot and they'd left one chocolate chip.
We only have.
It's like a reverse. It's like a reverse almond joy. It's like chocolate with or an almond with like a drop of chocolate in the middle.
Are you okay? Right? How does that even make sense to you? It's like a reverse almond joy.
No, I'm not. All right, you just it out.
It's like the complete opposite of an almond joy.
You don't think so? You don't see what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
Giant piece of You said it's a drop of chocolate on an almond.
Realize that we're not doing a macaroon, we're doing a macaron. Is that the problem?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that we talked about this multiple times. We're not doing that.
No, I know. The problem is that I don't care.
You keep trying to
That's the problem.
trying to sneak coconut.
I know. I like coconut. So
I know you do, but
sneak your coconut anywhere. You know where you sneak your coconuts. I know. Don't think I don't know. Okay, look, I'm not gonna be the butt of your fucking joke. That's for sure. Let's carry on here.
Yeah, I was gonna throw you a life vest. I was gonna see if you could learn this on your own.
So I think the hardest part. So I think the hardest part of this, there was a couple really hard parts to this recipe. Number one, chocolate. Chocolate. Everybody knows chocolate's fucking hard to do, but I think it's pretty decent in this. The part that I had problems with was that like texture that we were trying to get. It's like slightly crunchy on the outside edges of the macaron, but then a very soft, dense kind of a cookie. Which
that we knew that was going to be the problem, though.
Yeah,
like right at the beginning, I said the problem is that it's going to be soft, chewy, and crunchy, and you can't do it.
Yeah,
there's just certain things you can't do in vape form at this point.
Yeah,
it may come down the line. You can do it, whatever. Unless it's something that switches. It's like you can do hot and cold.
Mm-hmm.
You can do hot and cold. You can't do. I think textures are an issue when it comes to. But I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, the only kind of soft cookie that flavoring that I know of is like Cap gingerbread. That to me tastes like it has the texture of a soft cookie, but you can't use that because it's got the ginger and it's got like a cinnamon kind of a note in it or something. But as far as soft cookies, it's just it's so hard. It's just so hard to emulate that.
We probably could have used cookie butter.
You have chocolate and mint, and you try to go soft on the texture. You're definitely, your brain is going to go on the candy side of mint chocolate. And if you go like for more like a cracker kind of cookie, it's not real to the profile.
I don't know. I feel like I kind of run into the opposite problem a lot of times. I think sugar cookies are pretty soft cookie, but a lot of people don't agree with me. Or I find that to be pretty soft.
It's a soft cookie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Which is why I wanted to use it. And I think almond cookie, on the other hand, is kind of a crunchy cookie.
But, which is why I was thinking we should use that because it's already crunchy and it's cookie. But I don't know.
We're using both.
Yeah, we're using both.
Well, there was one thing that I tried. I think this was right at the very end of our recording, and I used Liquid Barn's lava cake.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a soft brownie type kind of texture, which I think that's fairly close to what we were looking for, and it has that chocolate in there, and it worked pretty good.
Pretty sure.
But it was like the whole cookie was chocolate, not just the inside filling.
Right. Right. They're back in stock there too. At Liquid Barn, right? Isn't that back in stock?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure I thought stock was on that.
Yeah,
I think so.
That was out of stock for a long time.
Yeah, it was.
It's good.
But it's back in stock now. But so that's something that maybe somebody could try with this recipe too. But
I think that's the underlying thing is that you can try a bunch of different stuff with this recipe. If you leave the mint out, you can do a bunch of different things with it. That's a good part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
This recipe has so many problems though with the layer. It's a very tough one to kind of dial in.
Look at the layers though. Like Folkart was saying, the layers are ridiculous layers. Mint, and then because mint, I don't care what anyone says, mint's not easy at all.
Oh, it's not.
And then with chocolate, and then with the cookie, or whatever that is.
I have actually the older version too, the one with the Flavora peppermint. Flavora peppermint, was that the one? I think it was peppermint.
Is Flavora?
The coolant's gone, but it ain't the right mint.
No.
Is Flavora a macaroon or a macaron?
I don't know.
It's a macaron. No, macaroon.
Which
Flavora
is it? A
macaron.
Coconut? Is it coconut?
Yeah.
I never even opened it.
It's a good one. Yeah.
Maybe I'll open it. Yeah, I don't know. It's it is what it is. It's not. I wouldn't say it's a huge winner.
Now we
bad.
have a lot of mint from Mullenberry. I was checking the new flavors. I have two of them right here to try, and there is a lot of mint.
Yeah,
I think that we should maybe do one next week.
Yeah, they're gonna see a lot more because we got a lot of got Mullenberry stuff in. Well,
it's the smartest move. It's the smartest move any company can make. I mean, to send us the line so that we all have the flavors, because that's our biggest problem. Is we don't have the flavors.
Yeah.
Like, we can't all do something, but if we all get the same thing and then we all have it, we're probably going to use it.
Yeah, we're going to use it a lot.
Yeah, I'm going to be...
Because we know for sure every time that we all have it.
Yeah. For sure.
Right.
That's huge. I mean, that's a huge thing. That's the only one that we have like that, right?
Yeah. Well, no.
Like Flavora.
Flavora? Yeah. Flavora also.
Yeah.
Pippa is saying she's putting some high praise on that Cap Cool Mint, saying Cap Cool Mint is the right choice here.
Should we put it in a peach slushy, or what do you think?
Is
that kind of mint? Would it work there? No?
Yeah, probably.
But Cool Mint, there is a cooling agent in Cool Mint.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem we're running into, where creme de menthe is really just the
creme de menthe.
Yeah, creamy mint.
Yeah, we didn't want to really put that much emphasis on the minty kind of cooling part of this. We just wanted just a hint of mint in there. Not much at all.
Yeah, which I think if you dial in Flavora, I think, because Flavora is the one that you can kind of play with. Flavor West, not so much. TPA, not so much. If you really want to make like a shamrock shake, you want to kind of add both of them. But if you want just a touch of it, I don't know. I think that just Flavora is probably the way to go. Which is kind of strange that Flavor West is the stronger one. Yeah. But I think Flavora I think Flavora is the right choice for that little touch of the mint, especially the kind of mint that you would expect in like a bakery. I think that that's the obvious choice to use a Flavora creme de menthe.
Yeah, the peppermint definitely is not for bakeries at all. It's for full-on peppermint.
Yeah, we done fucked up on that one.
No shit.
Which goes back to what Graham was saying. This is what we have to work with a lot of times, where we start thinking like mint. So we go in all the flavors, we put mint in, we kind of collect some of the flavors we have in common. And then, we forget.
Which I don't like. I don't like that at all. I think we should be using the absolute best thing but we can't do it. I mean, we should be using the absolute best thing available.
It is tough. Yeah. A lot of people don't realize that with this show. It is tough to do that because we all have to be able to try the recipe. Recipe.
Yeah.
Right. And to say, I mean, we really, really, really would just have to trust each other, which is like, it's just so much easier to not trust these guys.
We have done that.
Well, yeah, we do that more than we probably talk about.
Because, no, I'm kidding, obviously.
Right, but a lot of people behind the scenes, they don't see like how we record or anything. Like Tam probably knows at this point, and Emily's worked with us on a fair bit of recipes before. That is a pretty big hurdle, and that's usually the route that we go down. Somebody might go off the course a little bit and try a different flavor, and then there's been times where we all go off of.
It's the biggest hurdle.
Oh,
any companies out there that want to get featured on a show, send us the line, and it's a guarantee you'll get used. I mean, there's just no question about it.
Yeah,
no question.
I mean,
just contact us.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's borderline free advertisement.
I mean,
no, it is free advertisement.
I mean, probably for the next 2 months, we're going to come out with recipes with nothing but mullenberry.
I mean, it's. Yeah, I mean, or I can throw in stuff in here and there.
What is good for mullenberry, we are going to use it for sure.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Best flavor in mind. You know who I would actually like to get more shit from is Delosi.
Delosi is fucking awesome, dude. I'm telling you right now. It takes 9.5 years to get them to send anything to you. So when you get it, I don't mean their delivery. I mean, like, I when I was talking to him about getting the lines for, like, Concrete, because Concrete was doing that show about the flavors and shit, where he was reviewing them. They just, they're like a smaller company, kind of like, not really like,
right.
They're not really with it and shit. So they were like when I first called it, I'm talking like I was with Concrete and DIY or Die, and they're like, well, yeah, everyone says they have a show. And I went, all right, I'm just gonna leave you some links here, and like 10 minutes later, the guy's calling back. But they just take but they're fucking awesome, dude. They really are. You can get the whole line, I think, of Delosi for like $83.
Yeah, and they're all in but they're only like 3 mils or something.
Yes.
I don't have one single Delosi flavor.
Me neither.
I'll put this out there, and I'll stand by it. The fruits from Delosi are better than any other fruit in their category. Like if they have the best of the fruits, like they're better than the best. What we think of the best right now.
Watermelon,
better.
lychee,
Blueberry, better.
lychee.
I can tolerate their passion fruit and the shit that I usually can't tolerate. I can tolerate theirs. I don't know. I haven't fucked with papaya. I don't like those funky ones. But of the funky ones that I don't like, and you know which ones I'm talking about.
Cantaloupe.
That one's not funky to me. Yeah, the cantaloupe's probably the best cantaloupe.
Do I sound like a mental patient yet?
Yeah.
Cactus.
Cactus.
Excuse me? What the fuck
Is that the fruit?
Yeah, in your country.
What?
No.
What is
Mollenberry.
an octopus? No, it's a fucking seafood.
Cactus.
What is he talking about? With this man.
Mollenberry has cactus.
You're the most interesting man in the world, dude.
You are.
What the fuck is he saying?
You're more intriguing man in the
He's
world.
speaking English. You're just not paying attention.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. Finish what you're saying, Chef.
Fuck is he talking about?
Mollenberry has cactus under fruits.
I'm not crazy here, am I? Am I the only one that says it differently?
You're absolutely crazy.
What the fuck is he saying?
You understand what I say, Max?
I understand it.
Yeah. They've got it categorized as a fruit, cactus.
Is it a fruit?
Yeah.
Is he saying
What?
cactus?
Yes.
Folkart, can you lasso your dick right back down Graham's throat so he can shut the fuck up for a second?
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Let the guy
sorry,
talk.
dude. I don't know. I when Folkart said it and I understood it, I couldn't believe that's what he was talking about.
There's no way you understood it better from Folkart. Folkart's speaking a different language.
Yeah, but he's in the South. They have cactus. What the fuck is a cactus? I've never heard that. All right, go ahead. Come on with your nonsense.
Cactus. He sounds like a Dr. Seuss character. Cactus.
Yeah, like a weeble and a wobble and a who? I stole Christmas once.
Well, now that you've officially offended everybody from Argentina,
Yeah.
What? Who's from Argentina too?
Do you guys want? Did you want to finish what you were saying about cactus from Mollenberry?
Yeah,
No,
talk about
I was
cactus.
surprised that. Fuck, this guy. I was surprised that they had it under fruits. I don't see cactus like a fruit. For me, it's like a tree.
But if you think about it, where do fruits come from? They come from a lot of fruits come from trees. And
I've never had no cactus fruit before.
A cactus is, I guess, a tree.
Cacti.
Yeah, Joshua.
From the apple, you don't eat the tree. You eat the fruit.
Is Poland a desert? Is what I want to know. Why do they have so many cactuses? I don't understand it. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on over there? Is it like tumbleweed and shit? Like, I don't imagine Poland to be like that, but there's a lot of cactus in that line. Where they get on one thing and they go with it, huh?
They've got some interesting one shots, man. When I got that line, I looked at the one shots. I'm like, this is what they went with? Wow.
they literally, I think they literally went into Innerwear's factory and stole the raspberry. I'm pretty sure that's what they did. I'm pretty sure that raspberries are totally different in Poland.
It's different.
No, it is. But there's a certain raspberry that half the companies use, and the other companies use the other kind. But and that's definitely the Innerwear kind.
TPA regular raspberry is a little bit like Innerwear's regular raspberry.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
TPA's regular raspberry is like Swedish fish.
Right, because it actually because it's better.
Yeah.
I hate Graham and I fucking hate Innerwear raspberry.
Oh, I hate it.
But we like TPA raspberry.
Yeah.
Another thing, can we do a little public service announcement? Stop buying raspberry sweet.
Yeah, get out of here.
Stop buying that shit. That's garbage. You want to talk about stash it or trash it? Buy a lot of just TFA raspberry. It's amazing. It's a great candy raspberry. Stop buying that sweet raspberry shit. That stuff is garbage.
I like Innerwear raspberry.
Fuck you. You also like Olive Garden too.
Yeah.
Why do you like it?
Well, okay, it's not the best flavor to use maybe in a candy. It's floral. I know it's floral. I like the flavor. It's not a flavor that I would use a lot, but I like the flavor, just single flavor, 5%.
Do you have TFA raspberry? Look me in the fucking eyes. Tell me, have you tried TFA raspberry?
Maybe.
You motherfucker. You haven't tried TFA raspberry. These guys all lie. They all lie.
Get the fuck out.
They're a disgrace to America.
Goodbye.
Sorry, guys. I have to leave.
If there's one thing I feel strongly about is fuck Inaware raspberry and fuck TFA sweet raspberry.
Word. Fucking tree trunks and listen.
Do you know
that sweet raspberry? You know how many people fuck my recipe up with sweet raspberry?
I'm passionate about food.
Don't even get me started on pasta because I just can't handle it today.
Come on, macaroni. Hey, you know how many people fucked up my recipe by using raspberry sweet?
Oh, so many.
Yeah.
Do you feel like raspberry that doesn't exist and just me and you're the only ones that have the bottles of it? And maybe it's not real? It's just like in some other realm.
Me, you, and Emily. And I think we're the only ones that actually have liked and tried the actual recipe that you made.
Yeah, because everyone's always like, but it tastes like dog shit with a raspberry sweet. But what am I supposed to do? Don't be an asshole and use regular raspberry. You gotta assume if you say regular raspberry, you were gonna use it. But then they sub it. Even Wayne subbed it. He's like, I don't know, there's an off note. I'm like, yeah, it's the fucking wrong recipe. It's the wrong.
But he liked
ingredient.
It. He still gave it pretty high praise, but he liked it. But it wasn't even the right raspberry. Imagine if you tried the real one.
I know, dude. It's a goddamn masterpiece. I get no fucking credit for it. None except for you. I think you give me the most credit. I'd like to hire you to follow me around.
I still mix it. I think it's a great recipe. Oh, did you release that this year?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's one of the best recipes this year.
There you go.
Go ahead and say that. What is it, Tiger's X or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can play around with it. Yeah, you can play around with that fucking recipe too. I do it all the time.
Yeah,
yeah, because
you came out with a pod recipe of it too, right?
No.
That was the Tiger's.
No, the lava flow.
Yeah.
Yeah. The magma Carter.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was gonna do a pot of it, of the Swedish fish one, but I don't know. It kind of got weird. Like that one didn't really translate that well into a pod because it's all gummy. You know, like what I was doing in that recipe is I was stacking gummies to see like how gummy you could get shit, and I'm pretty sure it's the gummiest thing ever on the planet. But the Max says it was raspberry and it's even better, but not as gummy.
Oh, it's so much better. So much better. I wish you would I think you should remix that recipe.
Yeah, it's a side bitch.
Yeah. That's it. That's a perfect name for that recipe too, because you can have more. You can have more than one side bitch. You're not just stuck to that one. You ain't marrying it. You're just gonna fuck with it for life.
Yeah, you're married to that Swedish fish.
Right. No, you can. More people need to try that recipe.
What do you think of jammy berry? Maybe in that. Yes, no.
No, it would probably work. I think it would be better than that gushy fruit thing. I'm not a big fan of that.
That gushy fruit is super. But it's the plastic. Where the plastic comes out in that is kind of what I wanted because the Swedish fish has that like. You know how that Swedish fish, like if it gets hard or something, like the outside, there's like definitely like a skin to it. You know what I mean? On like Swedish fish, like there's definitely a skin, but it's made of the same shit. It's just like dried skin or something. I don't know what the fuck it is or why it does that, but
I usually do it with raspberry. I really like it with Flavor West blueberry. I've tried it with blue raspberry. I've thrown a lot of berries at it. I'm interested in the jammy berry now.
Yeah, I think jammy berry would work. I just thought of that right now. Did you guys try the dark blackberry? Or is that what it's called? The Mullenberry dark blackberry?
I haven't.
Oh,
no.
Dude, I put 1% in a cheesecake. I did our tart 76, and I put that in with boysenberry, and super fucking floral, like super ridiculous floral last night, and then tonight it's like not at all, which is kind of weird. I'm finding these are like they're steeping out like super quick, like really quick. I don't know if they're steeping out, but they're just changing very quickly. I don't know where they get their ideas for their profiles, but
who Mullenberry?
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Oh, you mixed it up? Have you tried it yet?
No, not yet.
Did you try it? You didn't try it right at the beginning? You should have tried it at the beginning, like the very minute you got it. Like right when you mixed it, you should have tried it because it's super floral. Would you mix that?
Okay, 5%. I made
Oh!
all the 5%.
Go ahead.
It's not a lot.
Oh, I bet you it's still being floral at 5%. I bet.
Yeah, but nobody knows that shit about Mullenberry yet. They don't know where to gauge it.
Well, see, because some of their bottles. What's their deal with their fucking branding? Is what I want to know. Do they have different lines? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, they do.
Is it within their own line? They have different lines because the bottles, none of them look the same, and some of them have dosage on them, some of them don't.
They are different lines.
Okay.
There's the 15 mils you got are one shots, and then they have another one that's like Revolution something.
It's all raspberries, right?
I think
it's all raspberries.
Yeah. I think so too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they love.
It's confusing.
It's floral.
No, it's confusing the how Mullenberry try to categorize their flavors.
Well, yeah, I was told that the suggested mixing percentages on those, like officially, are somewhere like 6 to 8%. But I was told by somebody who works with them, don't do that. Like 2, maybe 3%.
I agree.
No. Did you try the fruits at 2%?
Try what percent?
Their fruits at 2%.
No, I haven't. No, I've only single tested their one shot so far.
The first one I tried is the soft banana at 2%.
Bet you did.
Not flavor at all. No.
You gotta work that soft banana.
Wow.
Too
Too soft.
soft. Yeah.
That's what
I like
she
banana.
said.
The teeth. Yeah. I like the banana hard.
Yeah, stiffen that shit up.
It smelled. I haven't mixed it, but I smelled it, and it smelled pretty decent. But
yeah.
So when you vape it at 2%, is it like very limp? But then the higher you go, it stiffens up.
Yes.
It's not much of a soft banana.
No, it is a soft banana. It is similar to TPA banana cream, and I would use it single flavor at 7.
Wow, that high.
Single flavor. Not in a mix.
But that's that's kind of on par with TPA banana cream. Some people have to use that really high to get any flavor out of it.
Right. Yeah. Well, you never know. I mean, it's a whole new line that we haven't really. A lot of people aren't talking about. We kind of have a good idea about TFA, and we got a good idea about Inawera and Flavora, Capella. We know where to use those. Mullenberry, I don't know. I don't know where they dial in yet. That's why I usually look to Rick. What the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, and then we have to see how they behave with other flavors.
Right. It's a whole new animal. You never fucking know. I know. I think Flavora is the most like. It's not a bad thing, but like inconsistent with where you feel like you can use them. Because I know, like, if you use, certain flavors, like, I don't know, rich cinnamon, shout out to Burgundy. If you're going to fucking, like, use that and try to, like, solo flavor that at, like, 1%, you're going to blow your dick off.
Yeah.
It's gone. You don't have that anymore. But if you're going to try to, like, solo something like, I don't know, they got some weak flavors too, don't they? Like their lemonade's pretty damn weak.
Yeah.
You can use that pretty high.
So, Fidaldo Vapes has a question about how much like a 15 mil of Mullenberry cost. I'm looking on Nicotine River right now, and 15 mil of Mullenberry Big Watermelon is like $3.40. So
that's a little pricey, but it's a good Big Watermelon's probably pretty damn worth it.
Oh, good.
Well, for 15 mils, I mean, a lot of 10 mils of TPA is what, like $2, something like that.
Like $1.29 or something at Bull City.
Are they?
I don't know. You can get, but I would say shop around because I know Mullenberry just got added to Bull City. They've had them at DIY Vapor Supply for some time now. They have them at Nicotine River some time now. You can get them at Vapors Tech. You can get them at where else can you get them?
You can get them at Chefs Flavours now too.
You can get them at Chefs Flavours. So you can get them. They've really expanded to the point where you can get them pretty much anywhere you're already shopping.
Yeah.
I think the only place you can't right now is ECX. ECX maybe.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure they have them. But you can get so much more at ECX. You can get everything from TPA, Flavor West, Jungle Flavors, and Flavor Express. We love having you guys as a sponsor for the episodes. So get your flavors at ecx.express.com.
That's right.
Gotcha.
You got it. That was so sloppy.
Well, they don't pay enough.
Okay.
That was off the cuff. If you're gonna, you gotta put up a little bit more cheddar if you want to make
one was
cheese.
that was a sample.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just a little taste.
Yeah, just a tickle.
A tickle.
Plus, they only sponsor the episodes.
That's true. So, guys, is that all we got to talk about? Is that it?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's it. Graham kind of left us out here.
Oh God, great! You mean it's done? I get to go back to my regular life. Fantastic. Beautiful.
You
I
get
think
to
this for
what?
like 9 hours. What do you think?
This is a plenty good episode.
Yeah, well, okay.
Well, we're taking too much.
I got Liana waiting outside. Like, no bullshit.
Liana?
No bullshit. Yeah. Just waiting outside.
Oh, tell her I said hi.
I don't know what for.
Yeah.
I didn't know what for, actually. Yeah, she's cool.
Don't think
Yeah.
I've ever exchanged pleasantries with her, but okay.
Okay. Neither have I, but...
All right. Anyway, so are we going to talk about what are we doing next week? Everybody knows Cat's out of the box right now. We got to work with Tam Babes. It was a great time.
Yeah.
That was the most fun I've ever had.
That was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Especially after we like mixed the recipe and come up with one. The shit that happened after.
It just reminds me every time, whenever I do like we do a really fun recording, that I'm so glad I don't do the editing.
Oh God.
Because that's going to be such a nightmare for you guys to do.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Are you doing it?
Yes, I'm doing the edit this year. That's
no, but it's not in that video.
But you're gonna
because we did it afterwards. Yeah.
Oh, that part. Yeah, that little bit.
Yeah.
That was just us bullshitting. That was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna talk about the profile. What we did.
What was it?
You don't remember?
It had something to do with butt.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we had some butt stuff in there.
Yeah.
We did a butterscotch German cake. Not a German chocolate, but kind of like if you're gonna make a German chocolate cake, but replace the chocolate with butterscotch. That's what we did.
Yeah.
There you go. I said it for you guys. You guys were leaving me hanging. I don't know. It came out pretty good, but I think we got to go back to the drawing board on this fucking mint chocolate macaroon sometime. Macaron.
Yeah. Maybe we can go back to it and make it a little bit better.
Yeah, I think that's probably a wise choice.
But if somebody was to come out with some kind of like generic, soft sugar cookie, that would like fix everything. I think.
Or if we could get that guy who made that fucking Mayan milk thing, the guy who knows how to work with chocolate.
No, the chocolate's fine. The chocolate's great in this. Chocolate's fine.
Cookie butter.
Yeah, but cookie
Jungle
butter.
Flavors. She's knocking on my window.
Fucking chocolate.
Jungle Flavors cookie butter.
You think so?
Not Flavor West. Jungle Flavors cookie butter. It might work. I don't know what you guys did. I'm just saying. She's doing her nails on my window. The fuck. Yeah, I think it might work. I don't know what you guys did. I'm just saying if you're looking for that, what you just described, that's what that is.
Yeah.
So.
But a macaron.
Cookie butter gets a bad rap, dude.
A macaron is not really buttery though. If that flavor has a pretty heavy butter note.
Nope.
Oh no! I thought you were talking about what you. I thought you were talking about what you guys did yesterday.
Oh.
I was only half paying attention.
No.
I just threw something out there. Oh. It's like to throw cookie butter into the mix every once in a while. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, we did use like something that's got a lot of butter in it, so It's pretty good. I mean, to me, well, okay, I don't want to talk about it yet. We'll talk about that next week. I don't want to get too much into it.
So you guys can check out Tam Vapes 2 shows. She's got the OMATs and Homegrown Alchemy. I don't remember the times. I don't remember what she said. What time they were. Saturday at
3:30, I believe, and then I'm not sure what the time is on Sunday.
And they do it on Sunday. Okay.
Check her channel and you will find out.
Yeah. They're on different channels, or
no, I think it's the same one.
Yeah, they have a Facebook group. It's called Homegrown Alchemy. So check that out. You'll find out about all the shows there.
Yeah, get all the information from there on Facebook. As for us,
smash that like button.
No.
Oh, did people know that we had a super chat now?
No,
we do. Do we really?
They do.
They don't give
Yeah,
a shit.
they are cheap. Yeah.
No,
Like $6. Bust our fucking balls. My whole life's falling apart because of this fucking show. And they're not giving $2.
As for us, check out our episode releasing on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Folkart's got a hell of a fucking edit to do, so you guys better fucking watch that. It's going to be a great time. You guys are going to laugh a lot. And then we'll see you guys back here for this shit show on Thursday, 6 p.m.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Awesome, guys. See you later.